right. We're going to have the Dolphins. I guess at some time we will. Both 5 and 6, so it'll be pretty good. I ain't figured out how to stop the run yet, so I'm still experimenting on that shit. Hopefully, I can figure it out because he's a top, I want to say top 10 Russian. Just searching. Miami Dolphins. That's funny. I got a little sound.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Miami Dolphins. "22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance." And we are underway.
Let's try to get to 500, fellas.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
I have not been good at defense, so it's going to be.
All right, come on.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. You look at this Saints defense. They're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the
I mean, I'm terrible at defense. I can't figure it out.
Hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, fit defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, "Boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people."
Good run there. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll run here with a rookie.
You see what I'm saying? Like, everybody just gets blocked.
Down to the 10.
I mean, everybody just gets blocked. I can't. Nobody gets off blocks.
38 yards on the scamper there. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
H.N. once more.
I'm telling you, bro, like nobody gets off enough. He ain't have to throw the ball not a single time. Fucking
His
ridiculous.
13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
That's when you just know you just ain't got the personnel to get anything, and I'm not a good enough user to do anything to stop it. Need better personnel to have a chance.
Kick it away is Sanders.
Not stop the run. I don't know.
Looking to put a drive together. The first carry down. This is Alvin Kamara.
I'm wrong for
He's
this
going
thing.
to
I
be
couldn't
met at the line of
get the
scrimmage
right
and
down.
taken down.
Thank you for that one.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But
It's just amazing. Like his dudes just run off, get off blocks so
resulted.
quick, and usually mine guys can't do shit. That's why my guys just suck.
Little short pass here to Hill. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
You don't always expect
Type
tight
of
ends
shit
to
I'll
be
have
big
to
in
do.
terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside.
I like
40.
that shit.
That may
Like
be a
that?
sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels and picking up some nice yardage.
Now Shuck. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Shuck. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 29-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
No, man. Get your ass back.
Throwing, Shuck. Sliding out of the pocket. And he takes a shot on the release.
I don't know what the hell. My dude, I didn't mean to put him in motion and just went in motion.
Because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay.
My bad, man. I'm trying to find my shit. I ain't got nothing in order that I want to do.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the stick, 2nd and 15. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I lost it in the shadows.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion.
I lost it. I didn't know who I was throwing to.
And knocked it incomplete.
Here comes the Saints punter now. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. The field position game such an
now you can have a 95-yard rushing drive
but this offense, they're going to be
freaking
pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Here's H.M. to start the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
All right, come on.
H.N. here, they stay on the ground.
Come on, bro.
And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Now H.N. on 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The Dolphins at 5 and 6 to start play. And they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. A run straight ahead with Achane. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. Here's 3rd and 7. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Working the middle of the field. Man complete.
There's nothing set up. Can't do nothing. I'm just slow on everything.
The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
All day.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll run it up the middle now. Gordon. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football, as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
He just wants to sit in this position and not he's going to come out with something like that.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 27-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
I need to play out fucking good.
Now Gordon on 1st down. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a 2nd and 6. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here is 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Tua. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now.
46-yard attempt.
And that's off the left upright, but it caroms right in. How about that? The kick is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, in an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3. And I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. They'll throw. Here's Shuck. There's Chris Olave.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Shuck now to throw. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Kenneth Grant coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
3rd and 11.
This I can't do nothing but
What do they have for
dumbass
this? 3rd and 11.
I just.
To throw now, Shuck. Little short pass.
One fucking dude over there. Wow, good job.
Lose yardage here. Call it a loss of 2 there.
First time that thing didn't work.
It'll be 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them.
Nobody gets off nothing. Like, somebody just try. Like, he has every fucking lane. He can pick what lane he wants to run through.
Now with your team, are you still
Unfucking
focused
believable.
on being the best you can be
on.
for the rest of the season with the things going the
Somebody,
way they have
something.
earlier this year?
They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for 1st.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
See, why the fuck is this?
They go back to Gordon here.
Man, they fucking throw my lineup all off. Like, he wasn't even lined up right.
Down now to the 32. 62 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
I'm not
really
sure how
just,
much more
it
evidence
gets
they
to the
need
point
for
where
it
you just don't.
than to
I
understand
don't
if they don't start to
this
slow
shit.
him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the
You
stadium.
gonna line up right?
He is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Tackle made by Chase Young.
2nd and 9 at the Saints' 31-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. From the 31, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
This is Gordon as they go in again. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
At least get some
The
kind of
Saints going
points
to
for
call the
that.
first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down.
Ready, shot. Out,
Now Tua.
How's my guy to
Pass
cover
taken
it?
in by his big tight end. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints'
I'm
15-yard
just
line.
so fucking busted.
And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side this time. Here with Gordon. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
There's no fucking reason for you to have to hurry up and
they are
quit.
handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Here's a give up the middle.
See, look, it's just too fucking go where you want to go, dude. It don't fucking matter.
A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute.
I mean, nobody can get off of a block, so.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes our score 17-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit.
Fucker, stay where I tell you to stay at. Shit.
To throw is Shuck. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. No, and that is incomplete.
He can't throw a deep ball from that.
Trying to get something
I don't have a prayer on that shit.
before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Because they just, he can't throw. He can't throw.
2nd and 10. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Going up top. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they've been kept off the scoreboard in this first half, but here toward the end, they're trying to change that in one fell swoop, but that winds up incomplete.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it'll be Dolphin football.
At their own 37-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
Fucking do nothing. He's running in free. No, can't do
Calling
it.
a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Tua going to throw. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll go Madison up the middle. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Jake
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. Back deep, Trey Palmer. So possession goes over here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
22-yard line.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, he's got a man open. It's caught. And this works to perfection.
You fucking shit me. Come on, bro.
Leads to a touchdown.
You had freaking 3D. That's all I could do is fucking dumb at the freaking trick plays. I can't do nothing else on this game. Like nothing. My guys can't get off blocks.
Blake Groupie now for the extra point.
I can't freaking figure it out. All I can do is just do some bullshit.
And it's 17-7.
Try to compete. I got a quarterback I can't throw deep with because he just has no accuracy, so he has to develop. All I can do is just freaking take some heel trick shit.
Jason Sanders to kick off for
A
Miami.
10-point game, 17-7 to score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
I'll be at the game Sunday. I will be there Sunday.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can
But
become
fucking, he can't even throw a fucking screen right.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick.
That just shows you how
Handed on this drive, because then you
just
give them a
easy.
chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here,
Not
even if it's just a field
worth
goal.
damn,
It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
I don't think I want to do.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 79, 60.
On play action, Shuck.
And my boy Shaheed. Shaheed, the need for speed. Rashid, the need for speed. Shaheed. I can't get that right. Say that 3 times fast.
Big play there. 73 yards. And the Saints come right out of the
He hit that
locker
one on a
room
dime, though, huh?
in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
I can't stop nobody, so it's
And the lead's down to a field goal
just
at
putting a
17-14.
Saints. 14.
Band-Aid on a gun shot.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like
I'm freaking trying to do shit but snap the ball.
Maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. From the pistol, they run with Gordon. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42.
Well, praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Look and repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
When teams have a tough time running the ball, as this one has throughout this game, it's so easy to just say, forget it, let's throw the football. But that's exactly why you stay with the running game. Eventually, you stick with it, you make some adjustments, you often find ways to run the ball better as the game goes on.
Back to throw now on first down. Little short pass here to Hill. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, Shuck. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
I wish they would let you organize your freaking shit where you know where the hell certain passes going. I gotta check out of this because I hit the wrong button. I ain't in the freaking formation I'm doing. What if they put it where you can put your formations in order?
They'll set up to throw. They set up the screen to Miller. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
They'll go play action with Shuck. And it's caught. The tight end Hill. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up second down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Pick up that guy, Miller, right there, and we had a chance to get to the first down mark.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
What was that?
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up by
I'm doing the opposite of everything I'm supposed to do on that play.
Any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
The Saints field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And that will tie things at 17 all. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Come on, guys. Y'all can't even fucking tackle. Y'all actually got some block shit on that one and couldn't even get off the damn tackle. And they couldn't make the tackle. Shit.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Now a handoff. This is good. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Tua sets up to pass it.
Come on, bro. You right there. You threw it right into the damn. Come on, Kool-Aid. You got to be better than that, bro. You right freaking there.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know.
Sad, bro. You got to be better than that.
On your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. 96 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Running right, it's a handoff to Gordon. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Now two are going to change the play. Now the handoff.
Good job, bro. Like, can anybody do anything?
He's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Ready. Hey, come on, two. Come on, two. Come on, two.
Here's Gordon.
Nobody.
No, lost the football.
My guys can't even fucking pick the ball up. All them dudes there, nobody picks up, but a big-ass lineman will get
Could
it.
have been a costly mistake, but as it
Joke
turns
of a
out,
game,
they
bro.
keep possession.
Fucking joke.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defensive coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
2nd and goal from the 1. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked them back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
2 and now, 3rd and goal. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill from 3 yards out. And the Dolphins have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
God wanted to get him.
Up and good by Sanders. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Saints 17. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Intended for Alvin Kamara. Incomplete. It's now second down.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now he'll try to run with this. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. That is caught. Powers through. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now Shuck. Complete to Olave on the out route. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field.
Oh, bro, what the fuck are you doing?
Everything inside, and I'll make the tackle. And out route, that's not the way you're supposed to play it. I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
But they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. He's back to throw. Tries the left side and finds Olave. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
A big play here as the crowd noise rises. 3rd and 1. Back to throw. And that's
wrong fucking button.
The contact there enough to
I'm looking to the freaking left side of the field, so I don't know what the fuck I just did.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
There you go.
Chris Olave, 31 yards. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't worry, man. You got plenty of time to go down there and kick a field goal.
Don't forget the extra point. It's
Plenty
up and good. And we are tied here in the
I
fourth
can't
quarter.
stop anything, so it'll be up to you not to just screw it up.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This is first and 10. He'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Want to go to overtime or something?
Here's second down. Running from the shotgun with Madison. And this is not going to be what they needed. They get a few here, but now third down as the clock runs. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6.
All right, come on.
Throwing Tua. They'll roll him out right. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now on fourth down, you've got to punt
I
this and
think he
try to
lost
get
track
to
of
overtime.
time or something.
There's no decision to be made in my
That was-
estimation.
I don't know what he was doing there.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest.
I can't find what I want to.
Here's first and 10. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
I couldn't find the formation I was looking for.
Here's first down. Here's Shuck. Little short pass here to Hill. Wiggles free. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Let's try it. That's the play that I'm looking for.
Now here's a throw out wide. Oh, this might be a double pass. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he will be out of bounds. So
hey, I had to take a chance.
We got some free football. We're headed to overtime. And here in overtime, a quick reminder, the game no longer ends.
The rookie, he can't throw the deep ball,
the opening drive. Both sides
which is sad. He has 92 arm strength and can't. He just can't do it.
The game will end right there.
He's just very inaccurate on his deep ball. So you know what he's going to be doing?
So it's the Dolphins
working on that shit. Well, I need to take my shots.
Now in overtime. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they get the ball first here in this overtime period. Remember, even if they score a touchdown, it's not over. There's a chance to go and score a touchdown the other way, but they can certainly get a leg up with a solid drive here. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle. Not a bad idea to start overtime. Feed the hot hand.
And understand that when you're feeding that hot hand, everyone else is pretty much in agreement on it. You know, a team looks at their game and says, all right, who's playing really well? Let them touch the football, and we'll do our job to help him along.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. First throw of the OT session for Tua. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit.
There you go. Good job, defense. Finally, y'all got a decent stop. I thought I fucked that up and the guy was going to be open anyway.
I think that you absolutely have to punt it away and trust your defense, especially play a little field position here. But you're so right about the temptation. Another way to satisfy that, though, line up in punt formation and fake it. That's another way to get it done.
They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
41-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, their defense did the job, got off the field without giving up any points, and now, Charles, all they need here is a field goal, and they get the victory.
Yeah, and this is the way I love overtime. I'm one of those really old school guys that like sudden death right from the beginning. But we've got it now because any points wins the game. On defense, get a safety, a pick six, fumble return, you can win it as well. So I'm really looking forward to this series and see how both sides play it.
Throwing, Shuck. He'll buy some time right. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. He's now just 3 yards shy of 197 yards receiving on the contest and a first down. To throw now, Shuck.
His arm motion takes so long. Like, why you gotta take so long to throw the ball, bro? Just fucking throw it.
Next score wins, but remember, this will be a tie if the period ends with no scoring as they work on second down. On play action, Shuck. Throws the comeback. Olave's got it. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy.
I'm surprised you last this long, Penny.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Here we go. Take off.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. At this point now, a field goal would win it. They are in range. We'll see how they approach things on first down. Shuck now to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And they'll get this down to the 10.
That's my aggressive catch. I seen you over there. If I could have got that freaking angle, I was just going to run it.
Second and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back.
Ready? 60 Bison. 6. Go.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Brandon, I'd go ahead and kick it right now. I know it's only second down, but I'd kick it and give myself a little margin for error here.
Don't wait for third. Have the extra down just in case.
If something goes wrong, messed up snap, anything like that, you fall on it, guess what? It's third down. You still have the ball. You still have a chance to kick it.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 18. Right here. Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
To throw is Shuck. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he is in for the score.
Good game.
And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road
Good
in
game.
overtime. So it's a win here for the Saints. And it was their quarterback who led the way, Charles. Pretty impressive play for a rookie.
Yeah, you had to like what you saw. He was on point.
All I can do is some freaking
Wound up going over
crazy
300
trick
yards
shit.
with 3 touchdown passes.
He got smashed when he threw that ball.
Get the job done.
So for the Saints, the win gets them back to 500 at 6-6 on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Miami, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but instead they fall to 5-7. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New
got
York
6 and
Jets.
6.
So
Found
for
a way.
Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, good game.